Ontario's Chief Coroner, Dr. Dirk Heyer, has called for an expert review of the 9 reinvestigations of sudden deaths involving Indigenous people here in Thunder Bay. The new probes were a key recommendation of the OIPRD's Broken Trust report in 2018, but now there are questions about potential conflicts of interest among those on that reinvestigation team, including Heyer himself. Vasilios Bellows explains.
We recognize that we weren't the right people to be overseeing this because of the potential that we could impact recommendations that could come to ourselves. And that's not right.
Chief Coroner Dr. Dirk Heyer was one of the people on the committee appointed by the Office of the Independent Police Review Director to oversee the 9 death reinvestigations. The investigation team was led by a retired OPP superintendent. The findings have yet to be released, but Heyer has heard concerns about conflicts of interest due to the close relations of police and coroners in this region, which prompted his call for an expert review of the committee's work.
There's going to be a specific writing team brought together under the authority of the Coroners Act to take all of the information that we learn through these reinvestigations from the families, from investigators, from others participating, and prepare a report and potential recommendations. That'll be up to them, potential recommendations to all of us.
The reinvestigation process put an emphasis on consultation with the Indigenous community. This was to ensure a fair process and just outcomes of the investigation itself. Heyer noted that this emphasis on collaboration needs to be prevalent in the expert review of the committee and when that independent panel authors the final report.
Indigenous communities, Indigenous leadership, families who are impacted by this, that's fundamental to be informing what the report will prepare, what the report will report on, and what recommendations may arise. So they will. This is, in my perspective, going to have an Indigenous lens to the report itself.
There is currently no timeline as to when we can expect the report from the expert review team to be released, with the process still in its early stages. Vasilios Bellows, TBT News.